Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. My name's Amelia. Welcome back if you're returning. Okay, so today let's do a check-in and see what's going on with your person. So I don't really want to set an intention. I just want to see what it's important for you to know. So the sorts of things we'll be looking at are, how they're feeling, what they're thinking. But really, I'm interested in spirit just bringing through the messages that are best going to serve you at this time. So we'll just move through this intuitively. We'll move through it together. Before we begin, just to say thank you so much for your suggestions around topics for Luke and I to discuss. You have some amazing questions. And in fact, I don't think we're going to get through all of them in one sitting because there are many and very good ones. So I don't want to just pick a few and leave it at that. So we might have, do it several times. But yeah, we'll try and get the first one done this week. So thank you so much for taking the time. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Spirit, can you please bring in the highest and the best messages for my viewers? What do they need to know at this time concerning their connection with their person, please? I'm hearing the name James for somebody. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Okay. And you see, we have the Eight of... I'll take this because I can see it. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So, couple of messages around this. For some of you, if you've been in a place of confusion, lack of clarity, or if your person has, and as a result, you've not known where you've stood with them, we're getting communication and clarity here. I didn't even mean to say communication, so there you go. Maybe for some of you, a message will be coming in or a conversation will be taking place. It's interesting to me how we go from clarity, Ace of Swords, into the Eight of Swords reversed. You know what I'm feeling most strongly here? It does look like communication in one way or another. Now, it might be that something about the setup or the scenario, you've seen it before and you're anticipating we'll get so far and then communication will stop. Maybe they'll just stop replying. Maybe they'll ghost me. Maybe it will get, it will end in an argument. I've seen this before. I know how this goes. It's kind of what I'm feeling. And Spirit's saying, heads up, it's going to be different this time. Whatever the blockages have been before, you're going to move through them. So let's say you're having a conversation with your person and something comes up around feelings and they shut down, or something to do with their practical 3D reality. How is this going? Or have you made a decision about that? And it's a roadblock, Spirit's saying not this time. Yeah, it's something that every time it comes up, it's about growth, it's about transformation, it's about forward movement. Normally that's where things end because it's like, you just hit a wall. Not this time. Judgment in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Someone here, you or your person, is leaving something behind. The message I'm getting with Judgment being reversed, usually I would say, okay, a decision hasn't completely been made. I feel it has. I feel it may not look that way externally to other people, but it has been made. And I almost feel that rather than your person removing themselves from this, whether it's an environment, a situation, a person, a mindset, they're pushing it away. So if you have a look, you see how the bird is flying up when this card is upright. It's flying out and away. When it's in the reverse, it's almost like it's propelling, it's pushing the light out, it's pushing the darkness away. So it could be your person has some clarity now that they didn't have before. Being in alignment with their truth is helping them to automatically just repel what's no longer for them. When we talk about being a vibrational match for things and things that aren't a vibrational match and people will just fall away. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. Something's taken place though, something lasting, something on a deep level here. Okay, Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, and the King of Swords. Definitely some sort of communication for some of you after a long period of quiet where maybe you were having a time out and thinking, or your person was doing that. Yeah, Two of Wands. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, which to me is like the Ace of Cups, but we have those 3 cups from the past. There's a history here. So what do you need to know? Spirit is saying, I don't know whether you want to hear this or not, but this is coming back around. Something within your connection is coming back around. There's an Ace of Cups opportunity here. How this is coming in, why, is because your person has some kind of clarity that they have just come into. I'll clarify in a moment to see what that clarity is. They've had a decision. They've needed to show up differently in some way and to choose to walk a new path towards you. Again, whether it means they've had to see something differently, release their ego, release a karmic, release a job, release, whatever it is. And I think maybe that in the past is where things have been stalled. That's where maybe the conversation tends to die off, or, no forward movement happens. I see they're walking a new path. It's almost like it hasn't happened in the expected way. We may have expected this person to say, okay, I've chosen, I'm going left instead of right, but they haven't. It's almost like they have done the inner work. And we hear about this so much, and we're seeing it play out. They've done the inner work. They've worked on themselves, which means the path that is no longer in alignment with them is crumbling away. So they haven't had to take any outward action. They've done the inner work. We always hear work on yourself, what's going on reflects, in your reality. And that's literally happening here. So for your person, in some way, shape or form, it could almost look like a tower moment has happened around them. Maybe certain people have left, or they lost a job and they have a new one, that sort of thing. But it's because the things around them now, the people around them are the only things and people that are in alignment with them. So that's, in a way, how they've chosen their new path without even intending to, but by working on themselves. Okay, so let's go back in and let's see what this truth is. Yeah, look, we have the Sun, Leo energy. Apart from that, no major arcana. Well, we have Judgment. The huge thing that's changed, yes, is your person, is themselves. But things are moving quickly here, with the minor arcana. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles has just flown out. So for some of you, there could be clarity around a spouse, a parental figure, a boss, something like that. We have the Queen of Swords, so they might have realized that someone who they thought was there for their highest and best good actually wasn't. It could be, Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords can be a newly divorced person, newly separated person. So maybe for some of you, if your person was in another relationship, maybe that's over. Okay, so Ace of Swords. What is this truth? What is this clarity? I just got a glimpse of the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is big. We're in a whole new cycle here. And the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. We have Taurus, but more significantly, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is it. These are the contracts. This is, the contract you make with yourself. I'm a good person. I'm not a bad person. I like vegetables. I don't like salad. Or that's a bit similar. You know what I mean? Like, I do this, I do that. I don't do this, I don't do that. I think this way, I don't think that way. I am married, I'm not single. I work in finance, I don't work as a hairdresser. All these things. Something has broken down, whether it's 3D, as in it's something tangible, whether it's something internal, something that can't be seen by others or touched or felt, but it's a mindset, it's a way of thinking. Maybe your person is saying, I'm breaking away from family traditions. I'm breaking away from a religion that I no longer align with, and something that has been in the way of the both of you moving forward and their own truth. Some sort of structure here. Could be, the Hierophant can be a marriage. And again, the Four of Swords. You may have felt that your person has been a bit complacent in making this decision or in moving this forward. And as far as you're aware, it's still the same. And Spirit's saying, but you're going to be surprised, when this comes up, or when your person communicates something to you about this, you're going to be surprised that you get to the point you normally get to, and further, you get beyond, because there has been a change. There's been a resolution here. The Lovers in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So they might tell you, I thought this thing or person or situation was good for me, but I was blinded. I'm seeing clearly now. You know, the love is in reverse. It's the shadow side of the connection. It could even be an unhealthy connection. So maybe they thought a job was great, but actually they were in it because of the money, or they felt they had a high status, but it wasn't in alignment with them and they weren't happy. Maybe they were in a relationship and they thought, oh, this is good, but actually they just liked the home they had with the person or something like that. You know, oh, I thought being a part of this community or this tradition or this religion was working for me, but actually I think I've moved beyond that now. So it's like they want to tell you, you know, I didn't even realize I was doing something that was unhealthy for me. Yeah, see, 5 of Swords. My thinking around this was confused before, but it's not. It's clear now. This looks to me like a situation. It was always lose-lose, you know. Let's say 2 friends, they consider themselves to be best friends, but every time they meet, it ends with them having an argument and falling out, and neither of them go home feeling very good about themselves. But they keep repeating this because they say, no, but we're best friends. We've been best friends for years. And then one day they decide, clearly we're not friends. Let's not speak anymore. And they both feel great. You know, it's that kind of a thing. Whatever this is that your person was doing before, no one felt good. It didn't make them feel good. Okay. Yeah. Page of Cups. Moving forward. I'm seeing them actually reaching out to tell you about this. And I feel from you, you're saying that's very unlikely. Yeah, it is, but it's happening. We have the Chariot in reverse. So Cancer energy, you just got a glimpse of that. 3 of Coins reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. That is when 2 of Swords, when you have to make a decision, but you're not. They were not being a team player. I think you felt they were being deliberately stubborn at times. What is this blockage? Let me see. 8 of Swords. I mean, it's the Hierophant energy, isn't it? Look, see? 8 of Swords twice. Are you kidding? That is such a powerful message. Your person was confused before, or they weren't seeing a way out, but that has cleared. The path has cleared. Queen of Swords. There is someone around who isn't happy about this. Just a heads up. You may or may not know who this Queen of Swords person is, but their happiness is almost irrelevant because I don't see them concerning you. You know, they're not going to interfere in any sort of way. So let's look at this 4 of Cups. What's coming around? You have the Hanged Man in reverse, things moving forward, a lot of clarity, a rebirth, healing. We have the Sun, Leo energy. The Sun card, yes, it's about birth, rebirth, and we have the baby on the horse. But it's so far into the major arcana. It's the number 19. So you've already been on such a journey with this person. There's a huge history here. And yet we're beginning again. So by the time we get all the way to the Sun card, we might feel like I've seen it all, you know? I know how this plays out. And yet, even at this stage, there's going to be a surprise. Your person may be feeling better about themselves. They may have come into more money, more security, something like that. Maybe they're feeling better in terms of their health as well. Whatever this is here, or rather, however this cup is presented to you, and this communication, however it comes in, I feel it's going to make you very happy. And it's like you're saying, finally we can move forward now, you know, and see what's next. We're not going to keep running into this brick wall. King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. I feel the one thing you should know is this person seems like they haven't been the most expressive in the past in terms of their feelings. They're still not going to be. So this person hasn't, you know, they're not a whole brand new person. They still are kind of as they were, and that's maybe someone who doesn't really feel comfortable perhaps talking at length about their feelings. So it's more like you get a Page of Cups, the energy, than a King of Cups. So like I said, just a heads up, so you're not super frustrated, that they're not going to come in and say, here's all my feelings, I'm laying them all out on the table and I've been holding in all this love for you. It's still going to be small bits here and there. This might be someone who shows you how they feel rather than telling you. And if there has been a separation or a distance and they haven't been able to show you, obviously that's been a problem. But moving forward, there's nothing here to suggest that they can't show you in one way or another. So perhaps they're going to get these feelings out in a different way. Let's see. I don't feel this King of Cups is talking about someone who's overindulging or, emotionally abusive or anything like that, just because I'm not seeing any other concerning cards. But if that changes, I'll let you know. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. I feel they've overcome any issues around ego, needing to be in control. It may have taken a shock to the system. Perhaps you said something to them. Maybe someone else said something to them. Yeah, see, Ace of Cups, absolutely. Yeah. You could be dealing with someone with the initial M or W. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Magician in reverse. Yeah, something has broken down for them. Also, a second heads up, they could still be healing from this. So I don't think there's any need or even really sense in rushing. You don't want them bringing their pain from whatever this past situation is into your new beginning here, So it's actually okay to take this at a bit of a slower pace, because the really lovely thing is the second they're free and clear, they want to come to you because that's what they've been waiting to do. And so they do. But, like I said, you don't want them bringing things with them that really it's their concern, not yours. You don't want them kind of crying on your shoulder about their ex or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think there's just some healing on their side. They might be trying to mask it with the Magician in reverse, pretending I'm okay, but I just think move it a bit slow to begin with, so you can get a sense as well of where they are. But I'm seeing they have good intentions here, and something is coming to light. A blockage is being removed after a long time. I wonder how you're going to feel. Let's see. Yes, we'll use this deck here. Okay, Spirit, what does, or rather, how will my viewer feel when this happens? The High Priestess in the reverse. So yes, you feel like something huge has come to light, something up until this point that you've only been able to tap into intuitively, maybe through readings or other forms of sort of, divination finally. And it's something you've known on a deep, deep level exists, but you've had no confirmation. And this comes to light, something about your person's intentions or their feelings. Or maybe where you stand with them. Maybe you've felt that there's a deep connection, but they've never really shown you that you've been important to them, and you're feeling it now. We have the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy. The Sun in reverse, more Leo energy, and we have the Lovers on the back, Gemini energy. Wow, 4 major arcana, that's insane. I don't think you trust this. I think this comes in and you're saying, well, this is incredible, so incredible, I'm sure it's too good to be true. The energy underneath, though, was the Lovers. It's a twin flame. We have many twin flame cards here, certainly high vibrational soul connections. So Spirit's saying you can trust it. This really is a coming together. It's possibly the coming together that you've been waiting for, but understandably, you are going to, feel this out a bit. You are going to take it a bit slowly, because you're saying, I've been through this cycle before. Why is it different this time? You're saying different words, which is very exciting, but I haven't seen any evidence yet. So yeah, I don't think you're going to be immediately willing to trust this. That's okay, because I do think the advice is, take it a bit slow here. So you might be requiring some proof, some consistent evidence for a while before you really let yourself believe, because the Empress, the Sun, if this wasn't to work out, that is a real come down, So, yeah, let's see. How else might you feel? Absolutely. 10 of Swords in the reverse. No, you have been caused a lot of pain in the past, and we have the 6 of Cups. So you're saying, no, start in reverse. I am not going to get my hopes up until I see proof of this. This sounds too good to be true. And I've been stabbed 10 times. I really can't take one more time. So show me. Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot. Your person will show you, they will put the effort in. Cancer energy again here. So I think if you want to say, this sounds good, but I'm taking it slow, or it sounds good, but we'll see, then absolutely go ahead, because I feel your person's here to prove something to you, actually to prove that this is different now, that they want to move this forward. Yeah, the Sun again. The Sun keeps coming out. I feel like the message here, you know, is your person saying, I'm trying to reveal everything. This is true. This is me. This is how I feel. Yeah, Five of Cups, Two of Wands. They have missed you. They thought about you from a distance for a long time. I feel they've been through a tower moment, but they've kept it quiet and you haven't seen it, which is why you're saying, well, why suddenly are you saying this? See, Ten of Swords, they've been through some sort of painful ending, and now they're coming in, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, but you're saying, I haven't seen this change. I feel it's going to be just the same, but I don't think it is. Okay, let's get some messages. Some oracle messages, but to me this looks huge actually, but I feel they come in with all this energy and you slow it right down, which is a really good thing to do, because look, they have come, like I said, they've come directly from whatever this ending is, and they may not realize it, but they do need a bit of time to adjust. So I think slow and steady is good here. Okay, so let's get some messages from the archangels. Oh, just to say, my bookings for personal readings reopen tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time. Last week they filled up the slots unbelievably quickly, I think within a couple of minutes. So if you're wanting to book, it might be worth, well, booking at 4. Okay, we have Courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous, stand up for your beliefs. And I feel that's exactly what your person is doing now. And it's new for them, it's new for you. And I'm not saying, you know, your person was weak, they didn't stand for anything before, but I think they're definitely stepping up in a whole new way. We have All is Well. Everything, Archangel Jeremiel, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, let's get one more. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay. It almost feels like the time it's around you now, this energy is around you now, I think it's going to start appearing very soon, within maybe, you know, the next few days to a couple of weeks in your 3D reality from whenever you're watching this reading. I feel like it's a time where things are speeding up a lot within this connection. Your person is probably being more proactive than ever before, but it's almost like you're going a bit inwards and things around you are becoming quieter, or you're actively trying to make things quieter because you're saying, I need space, I need thinking time, I need this to go at my pace. And if you do feel that way, again, it's fine. I don't see, you know, your person looks like they're here to stay. They are here to prove to you that this is different now. I just feel this kind of almost jaded energy where you're saying, oh, I don't know, you know, I really need this. I need some sort of proof here. I need a reason to risk opening my heart space again. And it's not that your heart space is closed. I think it's guarded, it's protected. Okay, we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Okay, so we have a full moon to a new moon, so releasing the old, bringing in the new, beginning a new cycle here. But yeah, if you have been, it's so interesting. I was just talking about how your person has made this change by going within, working on themselves. If you have been doing the same, it's changing. It is changing this connection. It's changing your external reality. So Spirit's almost saying, you know, you can trust this new energy because it's a result of your hard work, of your intentions, of setting your boundaries, of maybe showing up differently in this connection as well. So if you have been putting work into, you know, any aspect of yourself or how you relate to your person or this connection, just know, you know, it's been seen by the universe, by your higher self and by your person, and it is paying off. So if you've been feeling discouraged, just know that, you know, what you're doing is having an impact, a positive one. Okay, so I will leave this here. If you would like to leave your question below to enter into the One Question, One Card on Friday, please go ahead. Otherwise, I hope this was helpful. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye.